Look, guys. There's a hawk right there.
What's it staking out? Better not be one of my chickens.
Staking out your chickens over there and your ducks.
Look, it's looking right over there.
That is a hawk, right?
Yeah.
Look how
It's that juvenile that I heard.
look how nice it is out this morning. Foggy all the way until 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Where's that bad boy going? Right on top of that branch.
It is. It's staking out our chickens.
They can't get the chickens.
Nobody's
man.
out right.
It's a red-tailed hawk. See it? Stay away from my chickens. The chickens are pretty well protected in here. I covered it up. They can't. The only thing he could do is dive down and get the ducks. But we haven't had an issue yet. Hey, girls. Okay, I gotta get off to work and spray. You guys got to see the chickens. Look at this mess. Wait until we do some videos on this, guys. This is a complete, utter disaster. Oh, Rachel. You have more Mexican sunflowers, I think. Right? Look, these are Rachel's Mexican sunflowers. Oh yeah, you have a whole bunch of them about to bloom. You have cosmos over here. Corn stalks with no corn. Zinnias. Look at the zinnia, guys. These were all, remember when I planted these things? Okay, I gotta get off to work. Oh, and look, these are wild here. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna walk into. Hopefully not a snake. Wait until we weed eat and mow this. But look, those are wild. This was supposed to be watermelons, but that never happened. Okay, I gotta get off to work for real. Look at all the loofah. There's more loofah coming. Good morning, guys. Today is the 14th of September. I am out. I have to spray 1-2 yards in here. I didn't get a response back from the 3rd. So we're not going to spray that. Then I have one other one over here I have to spray. And then I have one I have to spray for weeds and army worms. And my big giant one. That one's, I think I'm spraying 60,000 square feet with a backpack sprayer, guys. That's 60 gallons of mix I got to spray by backpack sprayer. But once I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight, but we're doing our first aeration today, this afternoon. We got to go pick up the aerator from a friend I let borrow, like, I don't even know, like last year. I think it was last year. It might have been this year. I'm not sure. He's had it for a while, but he's been using it this week. So I am going to pick that up this afternoon. We're going to go just aerate one. We don't do any treatments on this one, no fertilizer or anything else. And so far, all of our quotes for aerations have come back. And we're doing them, except one called yesterday, and Rachel's got to call him back and see. They didn't leave a message or anything, but they didn't approve the quote. And I told Rachel we can't budge on price. The price is what it is. Seed went up so much. I'm not cutting our labor costs. If they don't want to do it, then that's okay. We have plenty of other ones we can do. But we expected that. I expect maybe out of the 40, maybe 5 won't do it, but we'll see. Our big one agreed to spraying, and that's up to $400 just to spray that one. It's 60,000 square feet. Maybe a little under 60,000 square feet, and I charge them $400 to spray that one. And I think the aeration, seed, fertilizer, and spray this year, when we do it, is like $2,400. But that's our largest one. So, and most of the cost is seed. Seed's ridiculous now. Just for that property alone is probably $1,000 in seed. But let's get out and spray these ones. I'll show you what we got going on, and we'll get to work. So here's the first one we're spraying. There's not many weeds in the front. It's more in the back, and then the other ones over there. These ones don't have too many weeds. I think I forgot my measurement. I had a mason jar I was measuring with. So let me see if I can find a water bottle that's in ounces, because I don't have a measuring thing for this. So here's the next one, and of course, I'm spraying and the breeze kicks up. but it's only like a 4 or 5 mile an hour breeze, and you can't spray over 10. Just got to watch out for your drift on flowers and stuff. But as you can see, there's a ton of weeds in this lawn. We're going to spray all this, and then we'll see what it looks like when we come back to mow, and then we'll aerate it and seed it probably in 16 days. I don't know, the table is over there, so that probably was shaded out some over there. So it doesn't look like it spread from last week. So it's not army worms, but we'll get this back. We're supposed to be in the 70s for now on. I don't think we're supposed to hit 80 after today. So that'll be perfect for the lawn, and I think we're supposed to get an inch of rain. So we'll see, guys. Let's go ahead and get this one sprayed. And then we have one more up here. Go, guys, number 3 sprayed. We'll see what it looks like when we come back. Everything's dying, so I know my mixture is good. So here's the next one, guys. I am shocked. I expected, we didn't spray this yet for army worms, but I expected to come back to a completely dead lawn. Didn't spread as much as I thought it would. So I am going to spray the bifin on it because I just want to make sure if there's, I don't know if they just went somewhere. I doubt it, but I am going to spray them. Yeah, I don't see many in here, but they were here. I don't need to do the soapy water test because I'm spraying it anyway. So I'm going to hit it with the I'm going to hit it with the herbicide first. That way the other stuff I'm putting down is on top of it. And like I said, it looks better than we were here last time. So maybe this one didn't get hit as bad with the army worms, which is a good thing. Or they subsided. I don't see why they would. Maybe they're in a different cycle right now in the ground, and then they're going to come out, fly around, lay everything, and then come back. But let's hope this takes it out. Okay, guys, there we go. Done spraying for now. That one I hit with the stuff for the army worms and a weed killer. And then we'll hit it with a tenacity again, aerate it and seed it, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go down, get a shower, and see what Rachel wants to do. Look, you guys get a really pretty view today. I can actually hold you out the window. Look at the view today, guys. Good afternoon, boss.
Oh, good afternoon.
Closer to evening.
Yeah,
it's almost
is.
4 o'clock. And
Yeah,
guess
it
what?
is.
Guess what today is? Well, you guys seen me doing some spraying and stuff, but we are doing our first aeration.
First aeration. So we go cross-core aeration, which you guys will see we have a stand-on aerator that we purchased a couple years ago.
One of the best investments we've ever made.
Definitely. So this is our 3rd or 4th season with it.
I think it's our third season, right?
I
We have
think
to look.
so.
You guys would know. I think it's our 3rd season with the aerator.
Yeah, but it definitely paid for itself in the first year.
Oh, yeah.
We were paying $275 a day to aerate.
Oh, yeah, to rent.
To rent. And then we were trying to like put all these aerations in like a couple day period because $275 a day.
And the fact that it was always booked.
And even though we love our rental company that we rent from, it just
it made sense to us. It was something we were getting into, something we wanted to do, and eventually we're going to get a stand-on sprayer to accompany that one. But for now, I'm doing everything by hand. I mean, that's what you do when we don't have money bags in the bank, so we can't just go buy one, and we don't want to add another $400 payment, you know,
not going into the winter.
So definitely, because like we said,
you just never know what's going to happen. And you have to have a little bit of a cushion. Look what we dealt with this year, you guys. Now, we have been very extremely lucky.
Yes.
But it's still like, you know, it just always seems like something, and we just can't take ourselves down to like nothing.
So let's keep our fingers crossed that we make it through the whole season aerating 40 lawns with this stand-on aerator. We're gonna do this one. I'm not gonna check anything because my friend's been using it for like, I don't know, he's had it for what, months and months and months. I think I said it, but that's because I didn't go pick it up, and I figured we weren't doing our aerations yet, so we might as well use it in the beginning. So, but when I get it home later, I'm gonna check the chains and I'm gonna grease it and do all that fun stuff with it, and check the filters, make sure everything's good. So let's just keep our fingers crossed it works here good. We're gonna get out and mow this first, and then I'm going to start aerating the front after I mow it, and then Rachel's can probably be finished the back, and I'm going to take the big mower and go up the mountain to spray 1 yard. Then we'll be done for the day. Well, Rachel will. I got to drop her off. I got to go spray 60,000 square feet. So I might do some today and then some tomorrow morning. Just depends on how I feel. But it's our biggest one to do, so. So
Rental, please let us know if you plan on getting a stand-on sprayer to rent out. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or a compost spreader.
Yeah, compost spreader I'd like.
We would rent both of those.
So let's get out and get this done so we can have time to spray. Okay, guys, look, when you don't have grass, you can turn it down if you want. You can, want to turn it down? Oh. When you have nothing to grip to, it tears up the lawn, but this is going to be all new grass anyway, so we're not even worried. There you go, guys. We're at 400 pounds. That's good enough for cores, about 3 inches. You don't need 6-inch cores, guys. Like I said, I mean, you can do it, but there's no point of putting more pressure on our machine. The start of aeration. Nice, nice. See, that's a good, you're a good 3 inches down. You don't need to go 6-7 inches. I mean, if you want to, you can, but we usually just go this deep. We're at 300 pounds of pressure, so that's good. But so she's gonna do this whole backyard, and I am gonna go take a ride up the mountain. Say some are a little deep, some are a little deeper than others. Ground's pretty hard. That's because this part's been in the sun and there's less grass. Now stuff over here, see where it's greener? It'll grow thicker. Not bad. So this is the first aeration. I'm gonna head up the mountain and take you guys with me. finished aerating that one. Boss, how am I supposed to spray?
I know. This is crazy.
We're gonna hope it's not by us. I'm spraying about 2 miles that way. So, and I didn't see any rain. And the sun's out over there. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna take a break for a second, and then I'm gonna go out and spray. Probably a good hour of spraying, and then I'm gonna go to come home and maybe go back tomorrow. So we'll see you guys over there. So Rachel's done for the day. She aerated that one lawn you guys seen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How'd you like aerating?
Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, you did one. You have 7 to do on Friday.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you got to get back to the one and see if they want us to do it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm dropping Rachel off. I'm going back out to work. I wanted to have her do an ending with me, and then we'll go over there and do a little bit of spraying, and won't record much. I mean, spraying's boring. You guys
it's just same thing.
Yeah.
It's just and he doesn't even have his battery sprayer anymore either. We dropped the ball on that. We never.
It broke. The Field King one, it broke after a year, not even a year.
Not even a year. Yeah.
So I don't know. Things just break, I guess. I'm not that rough on tools, I don't think.
Maybe we are.
I mean, I don't do as much maintenance as I should on like the weed eaters and the blower. Like the blower, I've never changed the air filter in any one of them blowers. I don't even think I've ever opened up the air filter in 3 years.
I wonder if our new pull cord thing came today.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, or was it supposed to be Wednesday?
But they still start. But Rachel got me the other pull cord thing, and I hooked it up, and it works good.
Yeah,
because it can go all the way back there without falling out.
Yeah.
And then it'll pull better now.
Right.
So.
Well, and the one that's coming is for the 600.
Yeah, and I think you just unscrew it, plop it back on, and screw it, and you're ready to go. Just like the chainsaw. So.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We appreciate you guys. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we upload videos, which is like every day.
And don't forget to be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night. Oh, and another thing, I'll mention it earlier on Friday when we do the aerations. If you guys have any questions about aerating, seeding, fertilizing, I'll even answer questions about spraying too. We'll put them down there and we'll go ahead and answer them the best we can.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say we're pretty experts at aerating. Oh, and you've seen, I don't know if
this is how many years now we've been doing
I'm not sure
this.
if we showed you the front. What we mean about cross-core aeration, it's a double pass. One direction and then the other direction. And sometimes Rachel hit it even more than that sometimes.
Yeah, it's cross. Yeah, and I do. I end up going over like spots that are like, not great looking at that point. I might as well.
Yeah.
So I just really, it almost looks like it's rototilt sometimes, but it's still doing it. It's allowing air, nutrients,
down
and all that
soil.
Stuff go into the ground. So to the roots of the grass. That's what the point of aeration is.
Yes.
Or core aeration at least.
Not the spike aeration.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to give you my opinion, our personal opinion, but I'm going to say you shouldn't do it. Spike aeration is not the way to do it. What it does is when you put the spike in the ground, all it does is push the soil down and out. Yeah. It doesn't pull the plug out. So all you're doing is kind of, think about it, compacting it more when you punch them holes in there. More,
to be completely honest. Whereas the core, actually, when the spike goes down there, it's actually coring something.
It pulls it right out the ground.
That's why it's called core aeration.
And you do leave all the plugs on the ground.
Yes, always leave all the plugs because that will all break down. Those holes will all fill back in. But the whole point is, like, same thing what we do with leaves, how we chop them up. And it's like the cycle of life, you guys.
Okay, well, have a good night.
I know, we said good night, and then we went and told you more, but have a great night.
Yes. Okay, guys, this is our largest property that we spray, aerate, and seed. This is about 60,000 square feet because I'm going to include all this area here. All this area here we're including, and all the way down to the fire pit. So I think I did measure all this out, this whole area here, not the tree line. We're not doing that. This whole area here, and then there's a whole area all the way down to the white fence. There's a white fence on the other side, and then there's a whole lawn in the front. And it came out to about 60,000. We'll see how close I am after I get out and start spraying, because I'm calibrated to do about 1,000 square feet, give or take. What I'm going to do is, because I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing now or do some more tomorrow morning, I'm going to start around the house. This driveway goes all the way around. I'm going to start around the house, come all the way to the front, get that done. Then I'm going to move to the island here, get all this done. Then after the island, I think I'm going to do all from that island all the way down. And then it'll bring me all the way down around this fence line here, and I'll cut across, and then we'll see what time it is. I might just have to come back and do the rest. And the price dramatically went up because we added more grass for one, and the seed price. So when we come back again in 2 weeks and 2 days, we're going to do aeration, seed, fertilizer, and then hit it with a tenacity to take out anything the 2,4-D and Sedgehammer did not take out. And that total cost for that is like 24 to 2,600. Last year it was only 1,850. But last year spraying was only 3 something, and I'm spraying, because I'm doing more, to spray this whole property, it's 400. As you can see, it's getting dark out here. I got 20,000 square foot sprayed. Look at that view. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever had a nighttime view. Really pretty. But anyway, I got from here all the way to the burning bushes sprayed, all this sprayed, all around the house inner circle, and then that's it. I'm at 20,000. I don't know, should I push another 5,000? I think I can do another 5. I don't want to go that way because it's getting darker over there. So I might just fill up a backpack sprayer and hit this last area right here. And then tomorrow morning I'll have to come back and do all this down here and the rest of down there and around the fence. So, okay guys. Well, you guys have a good night. I'm going to mix another one and get 25,000. What Rachel didn't want me spraying the whole 60,000 today anyway. She said that's too much spraying for one day with these chemicals. I agree. So I'm going to do 5,000 more and then get out of here. Have a good night, guys.